So we're making apple pie today. I have about 2 apples peeled and sliced. I have about 2 1/4 teaspoons of flour, 2 1/4 teaspoons of water with half a teaspoon of cornstarch mixed into it. I have 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of white sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of nutmeg. So in a saucepan, I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to melt it over medium heat. Now once the butter is melted, we're going to add our flour in and make a roux. And basically just going to cook the flour till it's out, and this will be the thickener for our apple pie filling. Now you want to add the flour cornstarch mix that in, and now you want to add the sugars, both of them, the vanilla, the spices, the cinnamon and nutmeg. Now once it's mixed all together, you want to bring this to a boil, and then once it's boiling, immediately reduce it to a low simmer. Now you just want to pour this butter, sugar, caramel sauce mixture all over the apple. And then just mix it so all the apples are coated in this caramelly sauce. I forgot to add the lemon juice, so it's 1/4 teaspoon of lemon juice plus 1/8 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use a pre-made pie crust. I actually had some leftover pie crust that I put in the freezer, so I'm just going to use that. And the way that I like to roll it out, just so it doesn't get stuck to the counter, is I like to place saran wrap on the bottom and the top, and then I'll just use a rolling pin and make it into a circle. So this is the size of the dish that I'm going to use. It's not that big, but then again, it is an apple pie for 2 people. If you guys want to use a regular... So I just rolled it out and then placed it in the dish. So I just put the apple pie filling inside the crust, and I saved a little bit of this because we're going to brush this on top. I rolled out the excess, and now I just placed it on the top. I'm going to trim the edges, crimp, and make little slits so the steam can escape and cook. So now I'm just going to use this and brush the top. And now once it's brushed, we're going to sprinkle some coarse sugar on top. Ugh, let's just fix that. We're just going to place it in the oven at 425 degrees for about 15 minutes. So now that it's been 15 minutes, I'm going to lower the temperature to 350 degrees and cook for about 25 more minutes. I'm just going to put a piece of foil on top so the crust doesn't burn. Just took a mini slice out and then used a little mini ice cream scoop and